Agreed.
Well, let's find out what's gonna happen in the first game.
You just run back to your lane again. You'll outregen one day.
So you're saying Venomancer does have the clear advantage here, but it's not going to matter too much because Pugna, he doesn't care about dying.
Mainly because the Bane is around this area. Yeah. But the weird part about NaVi, and we saw this yesterday in a few games, is that they've sort of picked two just lane dominates. Same with this Queen of Pain and a Pugna. Like, none of these heroes really need help to succeed in their lanes.
Right.
At bottom, FATA. Oh!
Yeah, he's dead.
Slap down.
Or maybe you just die 5 or 6 times in exchange for getting something out of the lane.
It looks like they do want to go for a lane swap as up at top General. Now he's going to get gone on, throwing out the blast, but unless he can get himself denied, and he does!
Oh! Too many heroes around the Hellbear Smasher. He gets a little spooked. Lays down a clap, MidOne in mid, almost. Yeah, they're going to go for the dive here, a little bit more tick, but he's got the Fairy Fire and a healing salve, so he'll be okay here. Draws a lot of damage on SoNNeikO. He's actually dead from that one. The double damage, now going to be surrounded. Ace is just going to be able to kite him around. A big hit from Crystallize, actually gets it on the YapzOr, but they're going to pop the Shrine. He'll be okay. A 4-man Shrine, and Crystallize going to have to face his final fate. So 2 to 3, 5 minutes in. NaVi a slight advantage, though that kill streak going to FATA is surely going to help out his offlane, which has been a struggle for him so far. Mid lane, MidOne in some big trouble, going to be charged up, unable to get the leap out.
Able to dodge that.
Centaur stun, kills the other Centaur. That's not a bad play, but MidOne is still going to have too much damage heading his way. He ends up going down. YapzOr trying to get the roll in on RodjER, actually misses entirely.
He's going
to get charged up, but oh, what a kick just in time, stopping SoNNeikO's charge. Puppey comes in, who's unable to go for any of the low HP heroes like the Spirit Breaker, and not able to get a sleep out on anybody that the Mirana could possibly take advantage of. Does manage to get the arrow point blank, though. He'll finish off SoNNeikO, get a little vengeance himself. Pop the Shrine as well.
Very strong. Is Spirit going to TP in? YapzOr looking for something.
He's already in position to scout all this out now. It's still a puck, but he is going to be able to get stunned after the phase shift. So jumps forward, is going to be able to get a slow on top and easily taking that kill. YapzOr gets the roll away, though, with the Enchantress, and Crystallize will sit behind that. Oh, what a play from YapzOr. He just knocked down the trees. Now Crystallize is food for 4 members of Secret.
Sick game sense. Woo! To make the rotation in, but this is going to be way too late.
Yeah.
Free tower here as FATA must absolutely hate Crystallize.
Maybe they can actually get a team fight out of it, though. Crystallize is going to start popping his ultimate, though. As the TP completes from the Bane, he is just going to get gobbled up almost immediately. What a 3-man stun, though, from YapzOr. That kind of buys some time for the rest of Secret to be able to get out of there, because that was a terrible fight.
He lays down the ward, so he gets vision of the charge. Might be able to catch YapzOr, and he does.
SoNNeikO, but the charge is already hit onto YapzOr, so he turns, gets another 2-man kick. But here comes
here's the coil
with the silence on top. Oh no, everything has gone disastrously now for NaVi. They lose 3 all of a sudden, and they're 2 cores and
sentries everywhere, but haven't found NaVi's wards quite yet.
And here comes the full 5-man from NaVi. They're going to run at this one. They're going to go for the Earth Spirit first. Should be a pretty easy kill, though. They're turning around to Crep.
I don't think it is.
To help them out a little bit. He gets a roll deeper away, and the news coming in for the Queen of Pain. So they managed to get that one. But a trade-off potentially. Monkey King dropping so low. He needs a little bit more damage. They managed to catch General in the back line, but Puppey can't get away from this one as he's dusted up. Moonlight Shadow not going to be able to save him. FATA still trying to get those extra kills. He actually does manage to get the Pugna there.
SoNNeikO's got the charge, though. FATA, he's going to have to outplay them here a little bit, going into the trees, but he's caught.
He's charged. All right, so he's going to have to blink deeper into the trees. 3 mana.
Here is the downside, though, of playing this double core, showing at the same time kind of style, is that they do get underleveled, as Pugna and Monkey King, their farm's all right, but Monkey King, for the most part, looking for an engagement.
Pretty easily. Moonlight Shadow set up. That's one of the things I love. And they actually get the extra kill, though. I can't believe FATA is even attempting anything at bottom lane. There's no way he could kill Dendi, but they did manage to get the sleep onto SoNNeikO. Bring 2 cores to a lane to present a real threat because of the fact that he's able to play off of trees, and Monkey King farms so well in those kind of instances.
The issue with that, though, is that they are getting behind in levels as Puppey. Oh, the charge through as well.
Charge knocking back the Bane and trying to go for those extra kills, but MidOne is far enough away. His team won't be able to pursue.
If this does happen, NaVi actually does want to commit to the fight while Dendi's making those kinds of plays, because they think that they can win the 4v5 with the Pugna. As that bottom FATA going to get gone on again. Crystallize, once again, the bane of his existence.
It looks like he tried to lock him down with the ultimate there.
Oh, he got the
force staff usage there. Ace managed to stop the TP by breaking the coil.
God
and
damn.
That means FATA's sacrifice coming in from Secret. NaVi already put in place. They've got a regen on Dendi. So you look at that half HP, it may not mean much.
Oh, SoNNeikO gonna charge in, but that's
Goes
not the real target.
Dendi managed to get the silence on him too. He's gonna be caught by so much damage here, but can they get him after the Yule Scepter?
Hard to lock him down.
Orchid being used on the bait, but
Oh,
here goes
the
the kick! The kick silence onto 3. MidOne's gonna stand and fight here. He's trying to right-click down SoNNeikO. He's the first one down. Here comes FATA, looking for an extra silence onto the Queen of Pain, but RodjER's fighting MidOne pretty well. MidOne has to actually leap himself away from the Enchantress to be able to get away from this one. Underneath the tier 1 tower, Ace is gonna try and finish him off. Looks like Dendi was able to make the blink away though. Very key hero to be able to escape from that fight.
And they want to reveal this, get a really good fight going.
It's a big power spike for them, right?
Yes. If you're not willing to fight around that, then you pretty much can't fight.
Puppey first. Tries to sleep himself, does dodge a decent amount of damage now. They actually get the charge in from SoNNeikO trying to finish off the Bane, but he's not getting a charge, and now he's going to be Fiend's gripped up, loses his life. Now they're going to be able to get Puppey. 1 for 2 exchange so far, but a lot has already been blown by NaVi, which is why Crystallize has to zone Secret from pursuing them.
They got to get out.
He stays in his ultimate as long as he can, but they're going to jump to the other side with FATA, get some more damage on a Crystallize. This is the hero that they want to be able to clean up at the end of all this, because they know the rest of NaVi is not in a situation to be able to fight. To Crystallize, cop of the Yule Scepter delayed up once again. See if they can get the extra nuke damage. MidOne goes for it, but now in a bit of attack speed increase, which I think has been kind of the norm.
Nah, dude, multi-shot.
Right? No, you like that multi-shot more?
SoNNeikO, he's going in for this.
Maybe
YapzOr actually gets caught by this.
They're going to be able to go for the Earth Spirit first, but already stopping up that Fiend's grip. Puppey's going to be able to control the Monkey King in the back line. That's going to be really helpful, slowing down the damage of NaVi. As you can see, MidOne is still in full form. He's going to be able to bring down RodjER here in a little bit, but actually has to give up on that kill. The heal, FATA will actually clean it up. Crystallize throws out his ultimate, but he was delayed in his team fight for so long by the sleep that his impact is pretty much null now. He's stuck inside his own ultimate, trying to zone out the rest of Secret, giving himself some opportunity to crepify from General. Will buy him a little bit of time to start backing himself up, but the rest of the team turns and gets Dendi instead. Now the pursuit is Ace continuing to slow down. Crystallize is not letting him be able to leap away. General's up next, may have popped his BKB, dodging the slow, but it seems like both Ace and FATA are going to be able to keep up with him. A kick forward by YapzOr. It's just a little bit of extra helping hand that allow them to get the full. They hit this huge power spike in 35 minutes. Take a 5-man fight. Look to be able to take out the tier 3-2. Buyback's coming in, but SoNNeikO way ahead of the rest of his team. Does get the Decrepify and the heal, but again, it's just not enough to be able to get the save.
And MidOne still has the Aegis
as well.
They can go high ground with this. They're Venomancers, level 24, but they're so strong. They hit so hard. The BKBs aren't helping NaVi anymore. They can't stand up against the physical damage. Dendi needs something like a Shiva's just to live. And they've actually caught the Enchantress in the backline too.
Where the hell did he come from?
That was wild.
He's not even a stunning hero, so I'm...
And Secret.
Moonlight Shadow, the poor man's smoke. For Secret, almost catches Dendi.
Oh, it's going to catch RodjER instead.
It looks like it is going to catch the Enchantress, maybe even more with Coil going out. SoNNeikO tries to buy RodjER time, unable to do so though. Coil still holding General in place. Crystallize thinking about throwing out that ultimate, try and protect SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO suicides into the Bane, trying to get whatever stuns he can before he dies.
Oh, they're just force-staffing around this fight.
Secret are just playing around this ultimate entirely. Puppey is going to commit for it, gets the Fiend's grip. He's giving up his life to make sure that they get this kill, but the Shrine? Somebody Shrine for him! They're trying to heal him up with General, but they don't quite get the Shrine. Dendi was stunned up for too long. Crystallize dies as well, and this is going to be Secret now forcing that buyback of Yule Scepter. He's got to buy back now because he's needed to be able to protect Dendi, already stunned and silence up. FATA blows him up.
Look at that damage.
The Dagon comes in. Again, the Shrine. Too little, too late. Crystallize turns, managed to get the 2-man stun, but 4 heroes. MidOne barely gets himself away. Actually, their turn. Crystallize is getting some free hits off of this when he now has the life steal. He can actually stand against this, but they already calling it. These heroes, the other heroes, they're down for too long. Crystallize can't possibly 1 versus 3.
Be pretty devastating.
Yeah.
I'm liking NaVi's chances here.
That would mean that the coach of O's had a good impact in the break, Vincere.
Comment move last game. Like, NaVi would just follow wrong. Switch.
Yep, Crystallize was staying on top of that puck. Yeah. There was that one game where they were abandoning Ace. In some trouble here. General locked him in with a cogs, but he's completely out of damage, so he's entirely reliant on battery assault, and he's just not getting the ticks he needs to be able to get the kills. SoNNeikO tries to finish off, and he gets it. Just barely. He goes for the TP out wisely, and he does make it out. Nicely played.
They both leveled up off of those kills, so YapzOr almost killed him, and as a result, he got the heal from the mine,
Our puck at the bottom lane is going to be okay. case, we want to check out the Nightmare that's currently setting up the engagement. The RodjER trying to steal some damage away from Crystallize, and they'll have just enough to be able to get the kill. Now the jump forward by FATA is going to try and catch RodjER's Wisp as well, but he's got a tether partner. From SoNNeikO, but General will stand and fight with the battery assault and the limited amount of right-click damage that he does. Ace turns.
Ace
what is he doing?
turn?
Oh no, he's trying to turn. Now the creep wave is here to be able to tank up some of their battery assault, but the Maledict is gonna tick him down.
Geared towards fueling their TPs. Like, I'm going to
Mid-lane.
count that after.
MidOne, Crystallize is actually going to join his allies in killing MidOne. Probably because the Dragonite popping his ultimate and threatening that tower, who's such a big commitment. He is dead. But it's only a level 2 Wisp.
Oh, they want to go for this.
Down. Here comes YapzOr, though. He's going to toss him into Crystallize. Underneath the tower range as well. They go for the sleep, holding him in while they finish off RodjER. With right clicks, they'll get him. Now Crystallize left alone. He knows he's dead. He's going to go for the kill on FATA, but can't get enough damage out in time.
And any sort of kill is going to be useful for them as MidOne takes down another tower.
MidOne acts like he's backing out. Pops Shadow Blade.
Oh, if he catches...
right back in.
He wants
going to be able to grab SoNNeikO. Right next to the tier 2 tower. The plasma field easily blowing him up. Now General came in pretty quick. Managed to lock MidOne in.
Here comes the
Dendi
relocate.
Close. They're going to be able to get not just one kill, potentially more. With the relocate in, they're going to be able to get the RodjER as well. They're turning around here. YapzOr only steals a rocket. He can't do much with that, so he's going to try and make it a TP out. He does make it.
Madness now. Roshan is an open opportunity for them too.
It's like added insult to injury. That cast just keeps bouncing back. The poor Puppey off in the neutrals, but he does have some allies in. FATA about me. Oh, that is a long grab, but FATA still has the blink, so he's good.
And Ace actually.
He's going to be the one kind of caught here. General tries to go for the dive. No shrine activatable. Crystallize pulls him back too. Secret coming in 1 by 1 here. MidOne's here now, and he's going to go for the quick kill onto RodjER. A lot of AoE damage onto both Dendi and Crystallize. Brings him down to half HP.
He's going to link him up.
They've got...
But really good fight so far from NaVi.
I mean, I can understand why NaVi group up so much. It seems to work out for them so oftentimes, right? That bottom fight where Secret tries something, met by so many heroes of NaVi. They manage to get another engagement, though.
The Brood would be a huge kill.
1 and 2. Broodmother goes down. That's the biggie.
And they're going to transition this into a mid push as well. Rubik just linking up his DK. I mean, there's just something about that looks so ridiculous. But it's working. Like, MidOne can spam as a result of this.
I mean, Secret's like...
Oh,
I think
the long grip! If that leads to a kill...
YapzOr's here for the pickup. Crystallize and General are going to try and fight this one. Phantasm goes out, managed to get the pullback on Ace with the paralyzing cast, bouncing over to the Bane as well. It's going to stay on to Crystallize, even getting YapzOr in the back line. 2 easy kills for NaVi. Secret get greedy and they split apart. I thought they learned their lesson 1 by 1, but then they finally grouped up as 5 around mid. And I thought, all right, they've got NaVi, they've learned. And then they split up again and lost a fight again.
Yeah, but not to be a buzzkill, but I'm not sure if that changes too much. Despite all that happening, and they don't really care too much because they are getting towers in general.
Oh no, get booped right in front of a haste rune. Picked up by MidOne. Eats his way through the cogs, gonna try and just run away. General's gonna be the easy kill for Secret. Paralyzed cast bouncing back over to SoNNeikO.
And Dendi making his way forward.
Okay, now it's a 3 versus 5. NaVi, I don't know how they possibly win this one. Going to be RodjER who ends up going down from it.
They want to keep chasing for this.
Yeah,
FATA's caught. Crystallize in the back.
TP out. YapzOr gets the cask. 17-9 will turn to 18.
Yeah. Even though that sequence kind of went poorly, they still took that mid tier 2. They did a lot of damage to the bottom one.
Seeing that mid tower is still up against a Broodmother who could just kind of backdoor it whenever she wants, usually.
Yeah.
Not really getting any potential to fight whatsoever. What is this? What do we got to get out of this Broodmother? When can she start being strong?
Probably when she gets a BKB. I don't think Dendi really wants to fight BKB. It's a little bit too difficult for him right now. As, once again...
Another Echo Saber on the Chaos Knight. Those are huge upgrades.
Both teams want to take this fight. The lift is up.
Managed to grab General. Blade Melt goes out. MidOne doesn't give a damn, though.
But then again, I'm a fool.
I will second that. Back into that high ground area. NaVi are still playing in their offlane jungle this whole entire time. The ward is going to be taken away. YapzOr actually tries for the initiation here, throwing him into MidOne. Fast kill on the Witch Doctor. Phantasm popped up by Crystallize. NaVi still don't feel like they can take this engagement, even though they've committed the Phantasm. They're trying to back themselves up. RodjER's going to be caught here. Burst damage galore for Secret.
Yeah, and CK, his illusions, just going to run away. They should know that these are all fakes.
Yeah, they see Phantasm out, and they're like, okay, we picked off 2. Now we might have caught a real Chaos Knight here. Fiend's gripped up. No save from anybody, so that's going to be 3 down. Oh. Plus Phantasm stolen for... And there goes the mid lane of Rax. NaVi can't really do much about this. They're still going to try and initiate, though, but they don't have the Phantasm. That's a big damage dealer. Dendi's going to go for Ace here, losing some of his damage, but Ace is still going to drop. It looks like Dendi was able to overwhelm him. In the back lines, they're trying to go for the Wisp, but it's not enough to get the first step away. MidOne. He goes for the BKB teleport out, but his BKB doesn't last long enough. They get the stun down, and NaVi
push really quickly. That is the upside of their lineup. They don't really have troubles hitting towers, but MidOne, he wants to put a stamp on this game. Invis up. Does see Dendi.
Dendi.
Here's the stun.
He's caught. He's going to end up dropping here now. He has that extra life, so it's about whether or not NaVi are able to fight around that one. The paralyzing pass does buy a little bit of time, but the BKB goes off from Dendi, just trying to make it back. The extra web goes down. Run, Dendi, run. Gets back to base. General intercept. Does manage to get the cogs in, but could it be Fiend's Grip immediately? Now, they did have the Chaos Knight coming in. Looks like in the secret shop area, Dendi's going to go straight for Ace, trying to get that kill outside the web. Does manage to get it.
Here comes Crystallize.
He killed the support. Now comes back in and gets an extra one as well. Crystallize, though, out of his illusions. The AoE damage from both FATA and the cleave out from MidOne is too much for them to handle. They lose all their damage. And now it looks like NaVi are going to be forced into multiple buybacks.
Yeah, buybacks half a second too late.
Let's see if they can actually keep the Wisp alive. For the instant stun of MidOne, it seems unlikely. But they're going to try for it. SoNNeikO's still kind of hanging around. He's going to go for the paralyzing cast. They're going to turn and fight with the Phantasm out. They're going to go for this one. They could try and go for the Razor first. He's already dead. FATA controlled up. Does manage to face
Dendi is doing so much damage.
He's just killing all these heroes. And Mal takes on MidOne. He doesn't have a BKB. He's going to drop as well. No, he did it. They win this fight. Take down 3.
Overstaying their welcome completely. And now they've got to do something with this. General goes down. FATA.
Take that, FATA. But, oh, no phase shift.
You need to kill for this?
No phase shift. That is not a trait they want to be able to.
This would be a huge kill.
Blink up 2 seconds, but it's not going to be up in time. He ends up going down a 1 for 4.
Impressively stronger.
Yeah. And BKBs always feel weaker when you don't have like really fast damage.
Yeah, but MidOne, Invis up. He wants to look for something.
Oh, they're going to be able to catch General and throw him into SoNNeikO here. What a great setup. But the paralyzing casting is to slow things down, but MidOne with the BKB and the splash is going to be able to take 1 kill. They're healing up General a lot, but it's going to cost RodjER his life, and it looks like General's still going to die. Oh no, NaVi just is beginning to get some glimmers of hope. They lose 3, lose their gem.
Got buyback?
No buybacks on the 2 supports. Was that? I thought the courier was on Clockwork. Did he have a blink?
Oh, they're going to go for the Roshan themselves.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Secret. They're going to spot this. They're going to find the Witch Doctor.
Thrown up into the high ground. There's the Blink Dagger from General going straight for YapzOr here, trying to control him, and he does not have a Force Staff to be able to get himself out. But inside the Roshan pit, they're trying to stop the Roshan.
Oh, it's so low. Dendi's going all in for it right now.
Onto both of them. Dendi full on committed for the Roshan. The BKB being used for this as well, just to be able to get that extra life and cheese. They'll get it, but can they win the fight afterwards? With no BKB on Crystallize and most of their supports gone, it seems hard for NaVi to turn on this one at all. They're going to be controlled up on Crystallize. Dendi trying to kill the sentries just to be able to stay out of vision here as he's trying to escape with the Aegis intact, but not going to be able to do it. He loses that extra life. Crystallize is down as well. They may have won the Roshan fight, but oh, Dendi can't even make it out.
One last attempt, but without BKBs, might not be long for this world.
Do you even fight on this first lane of Rax? So you go.
They're going for it.
All right, Maledict on MidOne. He does not have a BKB, so if they could focus him down, potentially sleep, actually buys them a little bit of time. That crucial second is so big. Now FATA comes in with a big AoE. They turn against the 3, and they're splashing through every single one of them. SoNNeikO will call it GG. NaVi are out. Secret are in.
Secret getting another opportunity to play in this tournament. NaVi, unfortunately for them,